All right, this is one of the hostile hare cages. We've already got one of my homemade cages in, and it was a beast. The reason I want to show you this part is to explain. A lot of people thought I was nuts because I didn't have a completely straight door. And the reason is so that I can get things like this in. I had to make the cross braces here wider than the door so that we could get things in. Alright, so the one we need is the little brown dough. The only brown dough we have left that is not the mom.
And she's in the shared cage?
Yep. Alright, so that's what it looks like now. 2 little rabbit hutches. Bunch of quail. And we're going to work on the hotbed out in the greenhouse. The big greenhouse. Come on, Ma. One of the reasons I want to put the greenhouse out there, a big greenhouse, is because of these guys. It's worked so well. It's worked so well. As the dirt sinks, the magic squares sink too. And so the rabbits are not getting out through the sides. Hello! They're digging down, but they're not going out through the sides. They seem to just really enjoy playing in the dirt that they have without trying to get out. And the bed is sinking, sinking, sinking. We can still get in there. The rabbits will still come out and say hi to us. We haven't put a male in there on purpose. What we've noticed is that them being in here, everything is composting. Hi, little one. I'm sorry, not paying attention to you, am I? What we've noticed is that them being in here is composting everything faster. It's sinking faster than the other beds, but it also seems to be just mixed up better and just composting faster. This used to be full of compost, like household waste type compost, and yet you don't see any of it. You see a little bit of wood. That's a big old piece of wood, and you see some wood mulch, and you see some rabbit manure, but that's pretty much all you see. Hi guys. So we've got 2 does in here to keep each other company, and we do not have a male in here to impregnate them. We just have 2 girls. And they seem to be doing just fine. That is their little shelter if it rains, but they also can just dig down and burrow, and they're fine that way. That was for them to use as a shelter too, and they just completely buried it. But how long have they been in here now, Paigey? I think it's been like 3 months. And it works really well as a warren system. What are you guys doing? Huh? Graham has a training collar that he's the stubborn one. Whereas where are you, Willow? Willow! Where's Willow? Willow! There she is. Willow listens better just to like voice. She understands when she's in trouble. So we can't put a training shock type collar on her because her personality can't handle it, but he needs one. But you can see that they're fine. See what he's doing? He just picks it up and dumps it. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'd like to put him in there with the black does just to see what happens if we do get him pregnant in a warren system. What happens? Do you want to get out and play with the girls? Now, because this is their pen, we'd have to put him in that side. because they might absolutely attack him if we put him in this side. They seem to like this side. Where's Dad, honey? Do you want to put your gray, honey, do you want to put your gray buck in here?
Sure.
All right, make sure to open the cage on the side you're going to be putting him in, though, on this side. I don't want...
It's too hard to get them on that side because it doesn't open completely.
Well, I'm worried they're going to attack him because it's their house. That's my concern.
And so much team.
No, be able to get it.
Yeah, they've been digging like crazy.
They've been digging like crazy.
Oh,
See how big he is? He is so nice and fat. These guys who've been in here get more exercise for sure. And so they're just slimmer.
Stop tipping out your water. Oh my.
You see how chunky monkey he is? He does not get a lot of motion, but he has been like tipping water over. He kicks water over in the morning. He's just bored. He's bored. So, honey, we need to find a way to give them their grain in a better way, and you need to bring their water up over here where they're not digging in it. Where's their red container?
You told me to take it out.
When? Did you need it for something else?
No, it was just that it was starting to get in the way and they weren't using it. And they were just digging into it even more.
You need to get their red container. You need to take that out and dump it, and we need to find a way to give them grain better because she is skinnier than I want her. Okay, that is the one problem with the system, is as it sinks. Okay, so I think we need to do up some... Just dump it in there. Just dump it in there. As it sinks, we're going to need to open up the tops as the door instead of the sides as the door. So go grab me some hog rings and a plier and small rings. Well, she doesn't look like she's trying to kill him. I need hog rings, kiddo, and pliers so I can open up these top ones for you.
I think she's actually trying to get his attention.
And he's like, I haven't seen dirt before. Woman, leave me alone. Let me investigate the dirt. I am a little bit worried that we're going to end up with fighting because we got 2 females and 1 male in here now. He's very interested in the dirt. Not so interested in them right now. He probably will be. Fat little guy that he is. You're so fat. Yes, you are. So we're not giving them pellets. They're getting grain and hay and sunflower seeds and tree cutting. So they have a very varied diet.
I'm having a hard time breathing because...
Did you get me I need the needle nose pliers then so that I can bend some of these off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close, let's see if I can come out a little bit. I'm going to close this one and I'm going to open this one. That's why I love my magic squares. I'm going to close this one and I'm going to open this one. And that way, as the cage sinks, we can still get in. So I'm going to close this one all the way. You can see I've got a clip here. And I'm going to open this one. They seem very contented, like, hey, they really don't care what's going on. They have enough food, they have enough water, they have enough play space. They really don't care that they're in this system. They seem to just not give a darn. Oh, it looked for a second like he was looking to be breeding.
I'm gonna go feed the cats because...
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that one doe that keeps bullying the other one.
Well, we'll have to see. He's looking like he's interested, but he's so fascinated by the dirt. He's kind of... She's getting ready to lift, and he's just like, I don't know if I care. I'm so interested by the dirt.
I feel bad about the other one.
Why?
She just keeps getting chased everywhere.
Okay, so I'm going to take these off. I'm going to close this up.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I want you to go get your chores done. He peed right on his head. Wow. Why did she pee on your head? Alright, so... Hi, buddy. See, she peed on his head. Don't know why. Alright, I am removing these old ones from the magic squares so that this ceiling is now a door. Capiche? So I left that one connected. We can get in and out pretty well like this. I want to leave a little bit of support for that side. So I'm going to see where I want to connect this so that it stays done up. See that? That's where I'm going to connect it. I don't want him to fight. She's being aggressive. So that one is the one that's being aggressive. This one. That one's pretty thin. Paigey, can you get this one out?
Sure.
She's being aggressive. We're going to put her in his cage.
Just have to lay her over.
Or I didn't realize you already had it. Okay,
I said I'm gonna
walk
tempt
her to his pen.
I said I was gonna tempt her.
In fact, put her in with him really quick and let's get her bread.
I think she's already bred because Kaya put her in my right back.
Oh, she did? Well, no wonder she's aggressive. But that's not hers. Hers is over there. So it can't be the same one.
I don't know.
There we go. Okay, one more time. And then we need to do it again tomorrow. She will be in the other buck cage because we need to experiment. So, all right. That doe will probably gain some weight now. And hopefully he can get her bred. She doesn't seem to be the one that's feeling super aggressive. So hopefully that helps. And he could stand to lose a little bit of weight.
Yeah, probably the reason why she's so skinny is because this one has been bullying her.
Right. So she's going to put that one in this cage.
I keep missing the moment that I catch it.
Sorry, you're so amazing at catching it so fast.
Look how pretty it is.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm already taking a bite out of it, but
It's a beautiful pear.
yeah.
All right.
You could have seen the apple I had last night. It was about that big.
Amazing.
I'm unscathed by bugs.
Hello. All right, so she's going to be in here. We need to get grain in here, not in that container. Unless you bring the container up here. Look at me. No, instead of looking for apples, come pay attention, please. If you want to use that, that's fine, but you need to bring it up here where you feed them. If you want to use this, that's fine, but you need to bring it up here where you feed them, and it needs to be washed.